So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. England have the chance to go the other way. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, easy pickings there. O'Reilly. And it's Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
France have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's having a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front! France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Gusto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it, takes a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rice getting this one clear. It's a sharp pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Kane. Referee has just said play on. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. France up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
France leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Great chance! Sensational from Camavinga! a finish of the highest order. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So that's two now without reply. And the finish! James tries to clear. Silvestre. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the...
And it's been given away. He's found the way through. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, now he can run away with it. It's Kane! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcola! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
Silvestre clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's gone looking for safety. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Doué. Eze. Anderson. Looking to play him in. Stones. Rice. Some front-footed pressing going on here. This looks promising. Oh, he's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcola probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Saka. And here's Eze. And this is Kane. Strokes it back. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. James.
4 added minutes
Knocks
have
it
been
into
indicated.
space. Great vision. Oh, what a ball! That could spell trouble. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's really well cleared. And that will be the final act.
Just a quick announcement.
France have done it. The perfect outcome. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Foot in. Owen. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get it through? Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Not the most accurate pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Always onto this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's beaten the last man. Forlan. Forlan! Oh, wow, that's crazy! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
The goal scorer after 25 minutes is number 9, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Forlan. Oh, that's well spotted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Forlan. Here's a chance! And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Van Basten. Played into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. And this is Van Basten. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Xavi Alonso gets it away. Tries to play it through. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
This is a lost children's
That
announcement.
just about sorts out
With
the
father
first
of a boy
45
in the
minutes, and
green
we'll be back with the
backpack
second
kindly
very
contact
soon.
a nearby member of staff.
Substitutions taking place.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a mistake! Takes a shot! And that's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Chelsea cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially
Substitution.
from here. tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that was nowhere near his best. And he can clear it away. Now this could be a chance. He's found the way through. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Olmo. Now it's Diaz. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Owen! Caught offside that time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Xavi Alonso, nicely weighted ball. Now it's Diaz.
Such good technique.
Now he's running away, and he's well positioned here. Diaz! Oh, he's been caught, in he goes again! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And he's managed to get free. And they're back on the ball again. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's quick to get rid. Danny Olmo.
Chelsea really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that is well cleared. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
I'm afraid to
Well,
tell
how
you
will
that
we look
we're
back on
expecting
that?
traffic
Well,
to be
Peter,
heavy
this
after
was
the final
probably
whistle.
more...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. The first of those back in 2009.
Rome, he was excellent throughout. Not just in the final, Peter, but over the course of the whole tournament. He so deserved to be on the score sheet that night.
And it came with a header. You didn't expect that, a loopy header over the keeper. You thought at one stage it wasn't going to reach the net, but it did, and we never doubted it.
The shortest player on the pitch beating one of the tallest goalkeepers around at the time.
And he's managed to get free. Offside again. Oh, it's come. Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! They've scored! And it's Iraq who take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No luck with that dink over the top. It's out for a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And the counter is on. Gerrard. He's found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Iraq with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Depay. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kubo is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's well spotted. It's been shipped out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And it's in! Guardiola. He is through here. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ball is over the line. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Iraq just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Wishing a happy wedding anniversary.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Iraq can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And here is the first touch of the second half. Iraq currently ahead by the smallest of margins. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Haaland. Kubo. Gerrard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That could spell trouble. Memphis Depay! And another try! Well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Neymar. White. Gerrard. Played into space. Cafu promptly... Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. There's the delivery. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And he gets rid in a hurry. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now he's running away. That's a lovely, neat pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, good stop, it had to be.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Baresi. Now it's Haaland. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Rodri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Madrid have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar was alert to the possibility. Good chance here!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Cross needs to be good. Madrid have a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Iraq are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short. And here's Neymar, Pelé. Great ball, and he's in here. Pelé! Off the post. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Pelé certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, he's done it! Well, would you believe that? He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Number 7.
Madrid have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Knocks it into space. And he's gone searching crossfield. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Ronaldo, and he was quick to react. Now that's well seen too. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he is dashing away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's beaten Pelé. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pelé shapes to shoot! And that's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Iraq kick off the second half. Always goal side. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Can he get it through? Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dani Olmo. Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro. Pass somewhat off target. It's Park Ji-sung. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pele being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
No, he's just misjudged that one. He's a sharp little ball here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. In with the challenge. Caceres clears. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Dani
The two
Olmo.
coaches are signalling
Coming
changes
on the
here,
field
both at the
is
same time.
Number 9, Bellingham. Substitution.
Spectacular save!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass.
That's good play from him.
He's having a hit! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Iraq leading now.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
He went for the curler. It's a sharp pass. That has not gone well.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Added minute has been indicated.
Baresi clears without hesitation. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that is as much as we have time for. Iraq have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Iraq may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Against
fervent,
Romania.
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come, although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's... Gerrard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Gerrard delivers. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So we're still where we started right now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Ibrahimovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Romania are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the pass is intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick out. And this is Xavi Alonso. Albert Ferrer can clear it away. He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. It'll be a throw-in. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Great ball, takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Away we go again.
Iraq are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nicely weighted ball. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. O'Reilly. Ronaldo gets on his bike and on the move. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Played out to the left flank. Caceres.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Upamecano with the clearance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Driving on and making good progress.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Romania can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar, he has found the way through. Oh, good effort!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
But oh, it's offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Pele threads one in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's going to go a long way. Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo. Deftly away. Romania have reclaimed it. Looking for the run. Always onto this. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute
Rodri
at a time.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
For one of our fan club members.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 18, Kvaratskhelia. Number 10, Neymar. Number 14,
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 17, Kubo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Serginho.
O'Reilly.
Number 9, Danny Olmo.
Kukçu.
Number 13,
And it's Gerrard.
Substitution.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. And he welcomes it in. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Now it's Danny Olmo. It's Drogba! And he's quick to get rid. And here's Kukçu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Short changes him with that pass. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Who are celebrating their birthdays today.
So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?
Substitutions taking place.
And so the last chance to find a winner. So for the last time, who dares to win? Danny Olmo.
There they go, hunting again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Serginho tries a shot! Oh, he's done it! Has he won it? He just might have won it! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Is number 27, Serginho.
Iraq are in front now, the game's only goal.
Serginho.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Not the most accurate pass.
Romania really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He is through here. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Serginho claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed.
So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella...
Mbappe! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And he's there to retrieve it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. And this is Drogba. Drogba has another go! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. A probing pass. Drogba in acres of space out wide. Well, there's the clearance. Romania have reclaimed it.
Madrid really can't go chasing this.
A header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Dani Olmo. Cristiano Ronaldo, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Olmo.
That's good play from him.
And he's lost his man here. And he opts to go forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he whips in across. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Just past the 40th minute mark. A decent chance! Well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Now Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello,
Some
attendees.
first-half
This
thoughts?
is a
Well, I think the
mock
manager
children's
should be pretty
announcement.
happy that his
To
side
the father
managed to
of a
come in
boy
on
the
level
green
terms.
backpack,
Things seem to be
kindly
going a
contact
little
a
against
nearby
them,
member of
but they
staff.
stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Romania get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. Good chance here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Knocks it into space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to belt it away. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Park Ji-sung ventures forward. to make that, and he did make it. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Searching pass he's played there. Dani Olmo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And no, just off target. The ball has bounced loose now. Caceres. And here's Gerrard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's made its way to him. Wriggles his way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Romania! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Cristiano
So we have
Ronaldo.
movement on both benches.
Number 18,
Romania with the lead.
Mbappe.
Look, he's the
Number
one
15,
everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 13, Pep Guardiola. Number 7,
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one
Coming on
and
the
will
field,
seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Number 19,
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 8,
No messing about,
Vitinha.
just bludgeoned away.
Number 5, Kovacic. Number 17, Kubo.
Duff really was
Substitution.
well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe running with the ball. And it's Joelinton. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Added minutes
That
has
looks
been
a foul.
indicated.
Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, well measured.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And that is as much as we have time for. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And a quick reminder
Madrid,
today
they
that
just
parking
didn't
in
seem
the area
to
around
have
the
a
stadium
plan,
is
having been
strictly
forced
forbidden.
into
Please
chase
use
mode so
parking
early,
provided by the
Peter.
club or
The
any
players
other
seemed...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Neymar plays it in. Robertson gets it away. Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. Upamecano getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now, he's just misjudged that one. The ball has bounced loose now. Drogba might just make this. He's free, he has Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Forced to go back. Hoeneß with the clearance. And this is Pelé. He's found a way through. Drogba is having a shot! Goal! Romania! And Romania take the lead! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Romania have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Drogba clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Neymar. And he can clear it away. Gerrard. And here's Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And now they can clear their lines. Drogba. And that's an excellent interception. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be reminded
Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. But that has not gone well. Park Ji-sung. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well read, nice interception. Hoeneß. That's an imaginative pass. 60 minutes played. Threads one in. It's Drogba! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Coming on the field is number 24, Desiree Doué.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Romania are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Batistuta. And they're quick to get it back. Shot could be on. And the shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 2, Albert Ferrer, coming on to replace him.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own. He's having a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driving, it's Neymar! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 8 minutes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Brazil finding themselves a Pele! Neymar gets flagged offside. Showing great feet there. Mateus, he's picked his way through. Quick look, then plays it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Romania very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Mateus. Shot, surely! Oh, that could be pivotal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 20 minutes is...
Romania are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri. Oh, this is a very good run. It's Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Could be danger here. Really fierce, close defending. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pele! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries from a long way out. He's kicked it out just.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Xavi Alonso into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Wriggles his way through. Rooney. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Raul. Driving forward. Mateus. Now he's running away. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Romania enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest.
Coming on the field.
Back on the way then.
Number 13, Didier Drogba.
Raul. Shot Alonso! And that's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
53 minutes is...
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Neymar. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And a chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Cafu clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
He's had a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Mateus. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! No mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Shooting chance! And that has left him in a heap. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substitution for Romania, number 9, Neymar.
Romania are
Number
able now to make their
18,
substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments
7,
now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 23, Park Ji-sung. Number 15, Danny Olmo. Number 25, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Gerrard. Number 20,
Vinicius Junior.
Alex Keller.
And he welcomes it in. He's in one-on-one. Decent chance! bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. This is wonderful front-footed football.
That's rather hopeful. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Howson is always looking to break lines, and it's Gerrard. Vinicius Junior finding him, and the shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
25, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Always goal side. And that is that. Romania can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Romania definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.